All right, Yins guys, I'm gonna record this with a camera here. Hopefully my voice shows up real good in like this room here. But I'm gonna show you things on Facebook here. This one is about sarcasm because beating the hell out of people is illegal, and there's certain things you gotta take with a grain of salt. You shouldn't say because keep in mind there was a guy that was a gamer. He was just blogging. I did a video on, and he said something sarcastic about killing somebody and eating their flesh, like I'm really going to go do that in response to somebody, and he got in all kind of trouble. But anyway, me and the girlfriend are subscribed to a Facebook site here that has funny stuff in it that's not about killing anybody, but it's called Legalize the Right to Bitch Slap Stupid People. But I was going to show you this on Facebook because I deliberately showed this all over Facebook and the internet just out of spite because just for the principle of the thing. I don't think a small misunderstanding or they're just being an idiot. But this person actually friended me at one time. They liked my fitness site because I was promoting it and you get a lot of likes. But then you go on their Facebook, you like certain things, and you comment on it, and you don't think you're doing anything wrong, but they put this woman put this, well, she blocked me out of spite because of something I said, and, they don't give you a chance to explain yourself and says, oh, geez, what the hell did I do, you know what I mean? But this that she puts on here, okay, you see what this says? It takes about 3/4 of seconds for me to go from this is the best day ever to I want to stab every human being on earth, Me personally, I wouldn't want to even though that wasn't whoever created it on Facebook, I wouldn't want to post that on my Facebook because, shoot, I live right practically next to a police station, and you never know, they might want to ask me something like, you're not really threatened by are you? But so I thought we were friends and all, and I just, how I yammer on and rattle on and on around my friends about something that makes the news. I started talking about Alex Rival and saying that I don't condone any such things that Alex Rival did, but I had questions about the dude that made the news that survived. He couldn't even look at the camera. I said, I'm not telling anybody to go do stuff like that, but there's some people that aggravate it too, and I don't recommend anybody going out and shooting anybody or stabbing anybody. But, I was just, jibber jabbering, how some of us do about opinions. And she goes with this comment right here. See this comment? It says, wow, dude, you're just such a mood killer for real. And then she blocks me, which she's totally free to do so, you know what I mean? But if, say, you guys that know me all right or friends on here, give me a chance to explain myself, or, you have people in real life that will yell over top of you. They get pissed off about stupid stuff and yell over top of you and walk away. But if you're on Facebook, they can block you. But I say to you guys over there, my friends, geez, did I really say anything wrong? You get this, something like this on Facebook. Look at this, what it says. I wouldn't post anything on here, but yet me and the girlfriend have a Facebook thing we're subscribed to that's titled Legalize the Right to Bitch Slap Stupid People. And then on that site, there's nothing about anybody wanting to shoot or stab anybody. So I say to you guys, my friends here, would you want to put this on your Facebook to start with? Like I said, I live right next to a police station, and I'd be afraid cops would be coming to my door to start with. But this person ends up being a hypocrite. Oh, yeah, she removed her body jewelry and all that, saying about, and, oh, listen to K-Love and all that, and, the righteous thing, like all that righteous junk, which I'm not against. In fact, I have friends that wear jewelry on, have piercings or whatever the heck, and there's nothing wrong with it, or tattoos, but there was some things on her on this righteous kick, like, and listening to K-Love. Oh, hell, I had my own mother that I don't talk to anymore that destroyed all my stuff because she's mad because I left the house and moved on my own with a girlfriend, destroyed everything I owned and threw it, in the trash, like I said. And she was one of them that, hey, and if any Ian's friends out there that know me smoke, and I got friends out there in the world that smoke, that's not the point. But my mother was one of them people that scream, swear, and chain smoke, but yet write cigarette, smoking like a chimney in a car, listen to K-Love, then yet she thinks she can speak to anybody that she pleases, and then scream and chain smoke, and then if you defend yourself, you're not allowed to say this or that. And then, yeah, I had friends on Facebook that actually people, and then friends out in the world, and even other relatives, which I actually spoke to recently, not to mention their names. I said they all said you should go into the magistrate and sue them for that and press charges. I'm like, well, I have to talk to them in court, and they're going to say their side, and most likely they're going to drop it against both parties because, I mean, I did have video footage as proof, it was my stuff and all that. But, well, I didn't want to go on and on about that, but I'm just basically putting this on here just to expose stupidity, but my point on this was like, oh, geez, I mean, there's people that'll do that. And it's like, what the hell did I say wrong, But this person, I'm regarding them as a coward. They'll just say something like this just because I went on and on about Alex Rival, what I mean? But I was kind of giving her a hint that you really shouldn't put stuff on there, like that. You never know what somebody might say, but yeah, they'll be immature and do that and block me, like what the hell did I really say wrong? But that would be like me, to be all fair. You got to really be careful about things. I mean, I would just answer it honestly, but if I go say something a lot, but yeah, I know. But the trolling thing that some people do that I learned off of trolls too, where if somebody trolls you on the internet, you'll say something and then block them already, right? And then you're banking on that they're gonna make a 3-page comment, 3 or 4-page comment about how you're an asshole, but yet it's already blocked and they get mad. So I did that to somebody myself because I learned that off of trolls, and I made somebody mad doing it, but that would be subject matter for another video. It was over evolution stuff or whatever, and I told them off about some kind of a thing, which was the truth. But yeah, I did that once, and I had a person, then they told me, and I had this other person tell me, I'll show you them one of these days, maybe in the old archive. I have it in there in the comment on YouTube. But and this other person comes and says, I don't even know who the hell they are. How dare you start talking all this? He called it, quote, spouting out all your stuff. Like I'm allowed to quote spout out whatever I'm saying and then block them. Shoot, that's almost like what I used to get at home, living, with parents or family members or people in workplaces you had to work next to. They're allowed to spout out different stuff like that. But yeah, he's telling me off because and then he's telling, in other words, this person I must have really pissed him off. But yeah, I've done that before over stupid stuff because I learned that off of some troll that did that to me. So for petty little things, I've tried that myself, and then you never know. So a moral to that story is, if you disagree with even a family member that you're even fighting without Facebook, I don't care who it is, beware of leaving 4 or 5-page comments about what an asshole they are, because most likely they're prepared. They'll say something. They're banking that you're going to write a 3-page essay about what an asshole they are, and they'll already have you blocked and you'll be all mad. It's like, God damn you, that like that. There's so many people, that do that on Facebook, but yeah, it's like funny shit, really. I think it's like a joke, but